Hey timeless travelers, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Trish Smith. I'm the owner operator of Trish's Timeless Travels and the face of this vlog. Today we are checking out the Mandai Resort by Banyan Tree in Singapore. This is a hotel that just opened April of 2025. And we're going to show you the rooms, we're going to show you the food, we're going to show you the view. If this is content you're interested in, stay tuned. We'll be right back. So we first want to thank Mandai Banyan Tree for inviting us over to check out the property. So let's get started. We're going to start off with showing you the lobby. Let's go. So this is a beautiful open air lobby with lots of greenery and beautiful seating. And the seating it just reminds you of sitting outside in the jungle. It has a lot of wood, a lot of dark colors, and of course it has some of the animals out here. So you can see the monkeys hanging from the light fixtures. And then you have different types of comfortable seating. You have regular chairs, and then you have these round, I won't say round, these oblong shaped tree-like seats that are out here as well. But lots of greenery, lots of glass, so it definitely gives you an open air feel. I mean, it is open air. It gives you an open air feeling, but it is absolutely beautiful with the lights and the dark colors. I just wanted to give you a little bit of information. So this side of the resort where we are facing out, where the car park is, where we were dropped off, this is the Australian side, and this is where the wind comes in. But I wanted to show you the ceiling. So the ceiling is made from a material that actually pulls in the heat and then disperses it. There are no fans in here, but the breeze is amazing. And then on this side is going to be the South China Sea, and that is the sea view. And one of the things that they just told me was, I noticed it, but I didn't notice it. There are no chandeliers here. The chandeliers are made of greenery. And also, this was made in a rainforest. And so all of the wood was repurposed to make the seats and the tables, and also some of the wood that you're gonna see in the rooms. So they did not just discard the wood, they actually repurposed it. So the sustainability here is amazing. So this is the Treehouse concierge desk. So this is the desk that takes care of guests that are staying in the Treehouse. And then that desk over there is where you can get your tickets and everything for the zoo, night safari, and so forth. Guys, we have made it to the planter shed, which is the international buffet breakfast. And I'm just gonna give you a quick shot of what time it's open and the busy hours. So let's go. The wood in here is beautiful. I'm here a little after breakfast is ending, so you can see things that are, they're putting everything away, but you can see how expansive it is. And they also serve champagne and Prosecco with breakfast complimentary. This is the kids station. As you can see, it's actually lower to the ground, so the kids can come and make their own food, and they have a DIY pancake station. This is a beautiful spiral staircase. Just the way it's made is absolutely breathtaking, but the lobby is actually circular, and if you take that walk right over there, it'll take you to all the parks. Guys, we've made it to the gym, and it is 24 hours. It does have some machines as well as some free weights, some medicine balls, looks like some cowbells, and some treadmills, and some other machines that I never know the name of because y'all know I don't go to the gym. Will tell y'all what it is, but he's not with me, so it's just machines, because y'all know I don't go to the gym. And it smells amazing in here, just so y'all know. And there's also a hydration station over here, as well as some towels, and it looks like we've got some apples to make sure that you got some little bit of nutrition. Okay, we've made it to the Banyan Tree Spa, and it is open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. One of the unique features about this spa is this bergamot and spearmint was actually created just for this hotel. And there are 6 treatment rooms, and they are couples only. And again, I wish I had smell-o-vision because it smells absolutely amazing in here. So this is the wellness studio. Some of the treatments here are complimentary, some are paid, but this is where you can do like yoga and Pilates. Go check out a wellness pod, and these wellness pods are inspired by the animal called a pangolin, and that is basically the shape of it. And those can only be found in the rainforest, and of course we're in a rainforest. Oh my. If y'all could smell this room, I'm telling you, I don't want to leave. They're going to make me leave, but I don't want to leave. It's beautiful in here, and this is one of the wellness rooms. And again, they're all for couples only, and it is amazing. This is beautiful. And the direction I'm actually going back and forth because I wanted you to see everything and make sure that I show you the whole thing. Oh, those are privacy blinds. Okay, awesome. And here is the shower with the overhead rain head shower and the wand, and then the sink and the toilet area so you can get ready for your treatment. What you're looking at here is the outdoor kids area. The kids ages are 4 to 11, and they can be there from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and it is $10 for the whole day. And this is where you can drop those little ones off if you want to go back there to that spa where they had to put me out. She literally dragged me out, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know she dragged me out so we could finish the tour. All right, guys, this is one of the family rooms. So you see it has the wood hangers, and that's what I was talking about repurposing some of the wood with the robes. And then you have a storage area here with some drawer space, as well as some drawer space here with a wet bar. I did know that they have the water bottles here for sustainability. They do not have single source plastic here. These water bottles are made out of sugarcane fiber, and as I said before, it is very much sustainable, so you can get water in your room or you can get water around the resort. They also have an espresso machine and where you can make your tea and your hot water and your coffee. What is unique about this family room, that's actually a queen bed. So you can have 2 adults and 2 children, and they can share the bed, or 3 adults. And then you have this little sitting area down here. This mural was done by a local artist to reflect the rainforest. And then this is a king-size bed with the television here. And then out here on the deck, again, the furniture is made from the repurposed wood that they had to use to make this area. I did want to show you real quick, I'm going to insert a video here of the mosquito net that goes up and down. So if you turn off the air, if you open the balcony door, the air conditioner will go off for sustainability, but you can put down the mosquito net to keep the bugs out. In each bathroom is going to be double vanities, and then they have the shower here, and of course you will need to close the blinds because you don't want to scare people's children when you're taking your shower. But the shower is a rain head shower as well as a wand. And then they have the products in the shower there. So I just want to show it to you from this direction. Very large with the the triple mirrors. And then the water closet is on the other side. So I'm going to come back into the room from this direction so you can see the full room. I want to highlight something on here. This note, instead of using paper, they use cloth to continue that sustainability. And this pencil, once you're done using the pencil, you can actually plant it so you can remember your stay. This is just the little touches. When you talk about luxury and you talk about sustainability, this is what I mean. Something I want to show you guys, this is the temperature controls. It will go no lower than 23 degrees Celsius for sustainability. And each time a guest checks out, this is going to change colors. So it's going to reset, but it's going to tell you kind of how the guests use the facilities. So if it's in green, that means they did pretty good. But if it's in red, they mean they used a little bit of extra energy. So the green is in the water is in green, and the electricity is in red, which means they use just a little extra, which would be someone like me, because I'm always having things plugged in. But here is the open closet concept for the double room, for the standard room, excuse me. And then there is a storage area. These are the double beds. They're a little bit smaller than a queen size bed, but much bigger than a full size bed for 2 adults. And the standard room comes in 2 doubles or a king. And instead of having a writing desk, they actually decided to have a eating area, so you can sit and eat in your room if you need to and work in that type of station. And then of course the water station over there, the large television, the double sinks, as comes as standard in every room, the water closet there, and then the shower. The shower, you can have kind of an indoor-outdoor feeling. You can close the blinds if you want to, but no one can see you because this is a reservoir view. So I'm gonna turn around so you can see the room from the opposite side, so you can see kind of how big it is. So this is the table, and then the 2 double beds, and then the full bathroom there with the barn doors. So this is the east wing, and we are going to the tree houses, and you can see they're kind of shaped like peas in a pod. And depending on which side you're on, if you're on this side, you're gonna have a reservoir view. And if you're on this side, you're gonna have a rainforest view. This is the Treehouse pool. This pool is exclusively for Treehouse guests. The pool was actually inspired by a bird's nest. Okay guys, we are now in one of the tree houses. So this is obviously the most unique room to the property. This room does have a writing desk in it. So you can sit here and open the curtains and see the view, as well as the television that is freestanding instead of on a wall like in the other rooms. And obviously I will get to that in just a second, why you don't have it, why it's not on the wall. Here is the king size bed with the 2 side tables, and then a chase lounger here. This room can sleep up to 3 adults. They don't really recommend it because what they're gonna do is put a bed here where this rug is, and it kind of takes away from the entire, from the aesthetic of the room. And so the chase lounger over here is not what you would be sleeping on. They would actually bring in a roll-out bed. And then all of the mini bar is actually complimentary for anyone staying in the treehouse. Sorry about the lighting, guys. It's backlit in here just because of where I'm walking at. But this is the mini bar over here with the same tea coffee maker, but it's going to be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing and a little bit more upscale, because you can see the tea set here. You can actually walk through this room completely around in a circle. So in here, you're gonna find the closet, open air closet space, as well as the drawers, and then the water closet here. But the showstopper for this room is gonna be this tub. And it has that open air window out there, so you can just sit and enjoy. It's gorgeous. And then the shower is over there. Same double sinks that they have in all the rooms, and it is very dimly lit in here on purpose, again for the sustainability, but also for the aesthetic. And as I said, you can walk completely in a circle around that room. Now let's go out and check out this balcony. This is breathtaking. And I want to show you, I'm going to get a little closer so you can see it. There is mesh on here, and it does have the mosquito netting that you can put down as well. But this is because it is dark here at nighttime, because you are in the rainforest. So we don't want the guests to come tumbling out and fall off. But also because there are monkeys just kind of running around out here, and you don't want to wake up and one is out on your balcony. So here are the tables and chairs, as well as a little lounger out here on the balcony. This is a bladeless ceiling fan, and what it does is it actually pulls hot air up and then distributes it down to keep the space cool. So this is Forage, guided by nature. And this is the fine dining restaurant. The guests staying at the Treehouse can actually eat breakfast here, and then you're welcome to afternoon tea. All other guests are welcome to afternoon tea, lunch, and dinner. So the view here is of the reservoir, and the best time to come is before 7:30 because after 7:30 you're going to have minimal lighting here. And of course, you're always going to have animals featured and plants featured around the dining area around the resort. There is an edible garden on property, and they do use the to create some of the meals. So it's very omakase style. You never know what you're getting because it's based on what's seasonal and what's available. So out here, you can enjoy your cocktail after or before your dinner at Forage, because you do get a complimentary cocktail with your dinner. And this is where you can see the tree houses from here. This is just breathtaking. As we talked about Singapore being the garden city, this captures that perfectly. Over there in the distance, if you guys can see that, it is going to be where they are raising bees. So they eventually will be able to collect honey from there and have their own honey and have activities like beeswax candle making, things like that. It's in rest right now while they are raising the bees. So I can't enter the edible garden right now because of the bees, but I did want to show it to you. And they have all of these flowers are edible. They also have pandan and a few other things. This is beautiful. And the fact that, again, it is sustainable where they're growing their own food and actually serving it in the restaurants. This is the main pool. And the kids' pool is down kind of on the other end, but this is the main pool. And they have some of the lounge chairs in the water, so you can definitely remain cool up here. There is also a bar up here. And it looks like during the day, they have some ice cream. So I'm gonna show you the kids' pool down over here. So it's a little bit more shallow. And then they have the lounge chairs up here as well. I don't know if I caught the helicopters in the shot, but because there is an air base not too far away. Now this infinity pool, you're going to get a view of the rainforest, so that is beautiful. All right, guys, so the Banyan Tree Mandai Wildlife Resort Hotel is a beautiful property. It has a room for everyone, whether you are a luxury traveler, those tree houses, an adventurer traveler, as well as discerning luxury traveler in the suites, or a family traveling together, you can get one of those gorgeous family rooms. So if you're interested in booking this hotel or any other hotel in Singapore, go ahead and visit our website, trishstimelesstravels.com, or send us an email, smith@trishstimelesstravels.com, and we'd be happy to help you book either one of those. Thanks for watching, and we hope all your travels are timeless.